So today is, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to talk about Clay Holmes on this September. We're going to talk about Clay Holmes. So it's September, you know, for any opinions, in your opinions, I like to hear it. Because I know everybody's going to say that Clay Holmes is the problem. So today is September 4th, 2024. So we're going to talk about Clay Holmes. So I might have a little problem with Clay Holmes because Clay Holmes made a mistake last night. He made the Texas Rangers get a grand slam. So the Texas Rangers, they had someone up, and get this, someone hit a grand slam for the Texas Rangers, but here comes the weirdest part ever. In 2025, we all know Major League Baseball free agents happen, and the one person I think who shouldn't be a Yankee next year is Clay Holmes. Yeah, Clay Holmes. So, for my opinion, I don't think Clay Holmes would not be back with the Yankees in 2025 because Clay Holmes can't do his job. And one, that Clay Holmes is not a closer. He's not. You guys, and he thinks that he's a closer when he's not. The one who should be for the closer for the Yankees is Tommy Kahnle. So, you know what I'm going to say. And I guarantee everybody's going to say, well, Tommy Kahnle can't do it. Yeah, Tommy Kahnle can do it. I've seen Tommy Kahnle close a game before. But instead, Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner, they said, oh, our closer is Clay Holmes. No. Clay Holmes should not be a closer. The one who used to be a closer for the Yankees is Wallace Chapman. But, they decided to make some big ideas, the Yankees, and they go, they'd be like, Clay Holmes decided to stay with the Yankees as a closer when he's not a closer. Clay Holmes is a problem with the Yankees. He allows more teams to hit home runs off of when Clay Holmes should not let the bases loaded, but that's a problem with Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes thinks he needs to load the bases up and let the other team score. When the Yankees were up top, they were first. But you know where we are now? Second. It's because of Clay Holmes screwed the game up last night for the Yankees. And if we didn't have, we need a new closer in 2025. But you guys thinking who would be the perfect closer? It ain't going to be Clay Holmes. I'm sorry for all the Yankee fans, but Clay Holmes needs to go because he does not belong as a closer for the Yankees. Clay Holmes should not be a Yankee next year in 2025. Let him go to a different team. Clay Holmes is always a problem. And you guys know it, and I know it. Clay Holmes is a problem. But let's get into another topic. Juan Soto, currently they're working on a contract. The Yankees are working on a contract for Juan Soto to stay with the Yankees, but here comes the problem. The problem is that the New York Mets are interested to get Juan Soto. The Toronto Blue Jays are interested to get him. What's up, your girl? What's up? And the San Francisco Giants, they're trying to get Juan Soto, but accordingly to, Ken Rosenthal, I guess, the journalist, he says that the Yankees are close to signing a 14-year contract for Juan Soto as a Yankee. Okay, if it... in case you know, I am a guy. I'm 32. But I think we're going to see if Juan Soto stays with the Yankees. I think we're going to see that. But I think Juan Soto does have a shot to stay with the Yankees. And there's going to be more people going to say, well, let Aaron Judge decide who to keep. Okay, if Aaron Judge decided, Aaron Judge will say, let's keep Juan Soto as Whitefield. And then he'd be like this. In left field, we should put Alex Verdugo full time. But here comes the worst part is, the Yankees need to get rid of Trent Grisham. Yeah, Trent Grisham is not, sometimes Trent Grisham is on his game, but if you guys knows what I mean, that Trent Grisham is not doing a great job. And DJ LeMahieu is also not doing good. So, in 2025, we're going to have to look for new players in 2025. And I think, and I just think, that, Anthony Rizzo is going to sign a contract again. He'll sign another contract with the Yankees. Because Anthony Rizzo has been on, ever since Anthony Rizzo has been on the injury list. And he just got off the injury list. But currently, Anthony Rizzo, it will be a free agent in 2025. I'm not SpongeBob. If you guys gonna be acting like this, go. But if Anthony Rizzo decides to sign another contract for the Yankees, I think we know what's gonna happen. So, what's going to happen? So Gleyber Torres, he doesn't know where he's going. I ain't going to tell you, you idiot. My name's not Patrick, I'm not SpongeBob. I'm not a character, I'm a guy. My name is Sean Michael Minor. If you guys going troll in here, get. But let's get back to the topic about the Yankees and Clay Holmes. Do not call me SpongeBob. You're gone. Get lost. You're out. And what I think is going to happen this year is, there's going to be a lots of things that there's going to be different things that it's going to be happening in 2025. Alex Verdugo says he wants to stay a Yankee for his life. And, Alex Verdugo says he doesn't want to go back to the Boston Red Sox. Okay, that's a good idea. But the 2025 winter meetings will be coming up. And I think they're usually in December or something like that. But if there's going to be some free agencies, there's going to be a lot of them. There's no way I'm not going to say that they're going to be having more. They're going to have more players. They're going to get more players. If Clay Holmes says, "Oh, you guys can't get rid of me," Clay Holmes, yeah. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Smash the thumbs up, leave comments down below, and keep subscribing to the channel, please and thank you. But 2025, I think we're going to see a different rotation for the Yankees in 2025. And currently, what I heard, that Gleyber Torres is thinking about going to another team in 2025. Because after what Gleyber Torres said to Aaron Boone, he's like, "I'm not a full-time third baseman." He goes to Aaron Boone, Gleyber Torres goes to Aaron Boone and says, "I'm a second baseman full-time." It's time to let Gleyber Torres to go in 2025. He needs to go. And we need to we also need let Clay Holmes leave the Yankees and never come back to the Yankees. Trent Grisham needs to go as a Yankee. Because right now, all the prospects, the ones down in AAA, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, you got Jason Dominguez, and he's been up once. Dominguez has been called up once this year. And then what's the Yankees do? They decided to send Dominguez back down to AAA Scranton. And they also sent down Peraza down to Scranton. Because they said that, there's no point having Dominguez and Peraza up to the big league yet. Well, I went to the game one time, and I saw Jason Dominguez, the Martian. He is good. Dominguez can hit home runs, but when there's someone that goes on an injury list, like if it's Aaron Judge, you can call up Jason Dominguez, call Dominguez up, replace Aaron Judge, or you can use Giancarlo Stanton to fill in for Aaron Judge. Because I know Giancarlo Stanton, he can play outfield. He can play right field, center field, left field. Instead, all the time, Aaron Boone goes to his lineup card, and Aaron Boone decides to put Giancarlo Stanton DH. And there's no way, Giancarlo Stanton should not be DHing that often. He should be out in the field more often. But Aaron Boone says, no, we're not going to allow that to happen. Giancarlo Stanton is going to be DHing. No, and no, and no. And Giancarlo Stanton, he should stay out in the field most of the time to fill in for Judge. And use someone else, you can use Peraza as DH, or you can use, anybody on those rosters as DH. But currently what we heard if Anthony Rizzo does not decide to with the Yankees, the first baseman is going to be Ben Rice. Ben Rice is going to be playing first baseman in 2025 if Anthony Rizzo does not sign with the Yankees. And I think you're going to see Ben Rice wear number 48. I just think that's what's going to happen. Ben Rice has been on his game. He's got a couple home runs. And the Yankees are smart to have Chad Chisholm for 3 years. I think it's a good idea to have Chad Chisholm 3 years for the Yankees. Chad Chisholm is doing good. And currently, but, there's always something going to be different in 2025. But Clay Holmes, Clay Holmes need to go, period. I don't think it's not going to, that Clay Holmes will never be a Yankee ever and ever. It's time for Clay Holmes to get DFA from the New York Yankees, because we know Clay Holmes cannot do it. He's not a closer. He's a receiver, he's a pitcher, but he should not be a DH. He shouldn't be the closer at all for the Yankees. But I'll keep you guys updated. So if you guys like this video, smash the thumbs up, leave comments down below, keep subscribing to the channel, and turn on notifications when I do go live. So stay tuned.